Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Persona 3 Reload. It's been, I think, exactly 2 weeks since the last episode. Never on purpose, it's just been a very, very busy time. But the good news is, I feel like we have crossed through some of the real busyness that was happening in the real life, and now we are back to our Persona real life, which is... since the last episode, I went through all the stuff here in Tartarus, and if we did a quick check, you will see... everybody's bar. Okay, so down here, yeah, Fuka didn't use a lot of her abilities, but even Koro and Ken, who gained their SP back every single turn, were starting to dip into a little bit, and everybody else. It was a long trip, but we did it. We made it all the way to the border floor, and now we are ready to go on with our adventure.
Oh, hello.
We do want to call it quits. Czar is working a 12-hour shift and also says it really sucks because I don't feel the greatest either. Czar, that's... I don't know if you get any sort of paid time off or sick time. I would say it's there for a reason, but I also know the drive to keep going even when you're like, I don't feel good, but I don't want to let down the people that I'm working with. If I can help keep you company through this, I'd be happy for it. Otherwise, if we lose you at some point, I will say that you made... the list at the end of our big video, a whole bunch of people did, but if you didn't see that, it's pretty cool as well. Maybe that'll lift your spirits because, again, just big thanks to everybody who helped make that video possible. Let's call it quits. Now, one thing we've not had a chance to do, I have not yet had a chance... Oh, here we go. Today I'm leaving on the class field trip. The train is scheduled to arrive in Kyoto in the afternoon. I hope we make some good memories. He looks so enthusiastic.
Kyoto, huh? That's so cliche.
Huh? You're not a fan? I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in while we're still young.
Man, is that really the first thing you think? It makes you sound like an old geezer when you say that kind of stuff.
It does?
Thank goodness. She actually made it.
Sorry, just grabbing a drink. We transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. The sun has already set. Oh no. Hagashiyama Sanjo Godaigo Inn. Hopefully that was close.
And here we are! Whoa, nice place.
Yeah, this part of town is pretty fancy.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
Fashion is the only thing that doesn't seem condescending or weird.
Ah, I see. So that's the style here in Kyoto, huh? So, which way to the geishas? You think we can ask them to put on a show?
So, to be honest, in the last 2 weeks, I'd actually forgotten all about this dude, and now I envy my past self.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope it's not too pricey.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
The stone area outside is filled with water. Is this one of those open-air hot springs I've heard about?
Yes. I'm very knowledgeable about this.
No, I guess a bath wouldn't be so out in the open like this. Come on, don't lie to her.
Sorry, Oji. Where was your old school planning to go for their trip? Probably somewhere cool like another country, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
Me? A trip? Did we even have one?
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
It is?
All right, you can all chat later. You're blocking the hallway. Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
Yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
Okay, enough of this. I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
Man.
Hello to Harmonious Crow! Oh, we get to walk around. Zara was saying after playing Rise of the Ronin, I'd love to visit Kyoto, and Jab is saying that he's been to one of them. They're very nice. Like a geisha bar, maybe? Because that's what they were talking about?
Well, look who we have here. Is the Kyoto cuisine to your liking?
Oh, wait, I think I'm thinking of a hostess bar. I don't know where geishas hang out.
Honestly speaking, I have little interest in the plant-based fare they have going on here. I sampled the food the souvenir shop had to offer, but I find myself unimpressed.
I have not been able to go up with Nozomi in like 3 months. And there's always been somebody else to hang out with. The student council president seems pretty upset. Does she think we're being immature or something? You don't read the newspaper, do you, Senpai? Her father recently died. You seriously didn't know?
I tried my hand at sneaking out, but still got caught. Well, guess we gotta head to our room now. Come on, let's hustle. Or else Miss Toriumi might get pissed at us.
Hey there.
Oh, he doesn't get voiced? Did you know? Well, I don't remember his voice. Did you know the hot spring here is really famous? Every few hours there's a surprise, Chuckle.
Hey, what's up?
Hurry, hurry, hurry. You can talk later. Hurry up and get to your rooms. I don't want to get yelled at for your behavior. Yes? Do you not know which room you're in? Hold on. Let's not forget. Ms. Teacher has a crush on Sama-chan. I don't know, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
Chakariko, to get to your room, go up the stairs and turn right. Your room will be on the right-hand side at the end of the hall. Got it? Now go. Oh, and don't pay attention to whose name is on the door. It could be somebody else's. It doesn't matter. Don't look at that.
Why? Abandosu. Good evening.
Dude, Bebe gets voice, but Ryoji dude doesn't?
Is this not amazing? We are here in Kyoto. This is true Japanese aesthetic. Simple but elegant. Oh, just look at this pagoda. My. How does it stand with only matchsticks? Behold, the wonders of Japan.
And hello to Asperby. Asperby, I hope you had a great weekend.
Come on in.
6 Hara clerk. That's probably some sort of like... Not onomatopoeia. What am I thinking of? Like some play on something that makes sense in Japanese. 6 Hara.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, you guys, we're supposed to bring like an exotic drink. I'm gonna buy at least one of each of these. We came here with 400,000 credits, so why would we not? Yeah, let's buy 2 of everything. Pickled turnip from Kyoto. And a Mibu cracker. I'm sure that won't go stale.
Much appreciated.
Alright, so we bought some overpriced stuff. Let's see, what else do we do here?
Yo, what's up? Check this out. The hot spring's over there, right? Now, if you consider how the garden is fenced.
Are you seriously trying to peep? You do know you can get arrested for that, right?
Of course not. I'm not stupid. Just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence. Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
Give up? Never. Nothing is impossible. And you call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit? You're the only one holding yourself back. You gotta push your limits to succeed.
I never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about sportsmanship.
I guarantee you he has not taught you anything about sportsmanship.
You're right. I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up.
Hello to Kaz! Oh, and by the way, I think that Jab... Oh, can we check the hot spring? I think Jab meant that he's been to a couple hot springs, because he was saying that there was snow all around on the ground, but nice in the springs. The entrance to the hot spring. It looks big enough for several people to bathe at once. ... But not us right now. Alright, I guess we have to go up to our room. Can we sneak out? We'll be very sneaky. It's against the rules to go out at night during the school trip. Alright. Can we... Is it against the rules to use the fire extinguisher flippantly?
Honestly, staying at an inn like this doesn't feel much different from our everyday dorm life. I think I'll just head to bed. Hopefully my run tomorrow proves to be more exciting.
I would legitimately like to go visit Japan. I don't know if I'd want to go to like a super touristy place, but like the thing is, I think that I'd want to go there for like a specific thing, like to do something particular, like visit, like I don't know. I'd have to like look at like specifically what I'd want to do so that it wasn't just like wandering around. Just because we're on a trip doesn't mean we can go crazy and do whatever we want, you know? Oh, that's everything that Serious Student had to say. If I knew we'd be trapped in our rooms, I'd have brought games or something. Never, ever, ever travel with a book. Without a book, rather.
Oh, hey. Even though we were just on a train the whole day, I'm feeling pretty tired. But you know what? I've been totally psyched for this trip. I want to sample the local food, hit the hot springs, shop for souvenirs. Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights. I sling them so fast they'll never see it coming.
Okay, we need to buy all of these. Yeah, we're supposed to get like an exotic drink, and it was at least heavily implied in the last episode that we needed to pick it up on the school trip. V6. Thick and oily. Everyone says tomorrow is the ordinary sightseeing. What's so ordinary about it? Well, I'll just follow along and see for myself. Czar would like to visit one of those themed anime stores. Also, Czar was saying, I think earlier, that Fuji Room. Oh, that's the name of, like, the room in the hotel. Well, no, not yet. Is that where I'm staying? Was saying that, hostess bars are the modern version of geisha bars. Particular student. I'm calling dibs on this futon. This corner's the best one. Hey, did you see them filming something in the city? I guess it's a really touristy spot. They must be used to seeing celebrities around here. Student in distress wants to know if their yukata is on straight. It doesn't seem right. My issue with, like, being a tourist, like, visiting someplace is that I just don't want to be, like, an embarrassment. I don't want to make the people that are, like, actually from there uncomfortable. I don't want to act like a big weirdo. Like, it's not that I want to, like, inherently just automatically fit in, but I also don't want to be, like, I don't know, just, like, an ugly tourist about it. I can't sleep with a pillow that isn't mine. But, like, to eat at, like, a table like this, that seems pretty cool. What's that big hot blanket that they get out in Japan? The, yukatsu? Is there a thing? Like a big hot blanket that you get out, in the wintertime, and you put it over the table so that, like, your legs are warm. What's that called? That would be cool to do. Fairly delinquent student. Not extremely, but not minimally. Just fairly delinquent. We're visiting shrines tomorrow. Honestly, why bother? I think I'll fake sick and relax in here instead.
Hello. Are you on patrol as well? Just kidding. I plan on enjoying myself on this trip.
And look at his face. That is the face of someone who is enjoying things.
I only hope there won't be any trouble while...
Hey there, Odagiri-kun.
Have you tried these complimentary snacks? They're so tasty.
No, I haven't had the chance. There's nothing left. Aren't those snacks supposed to be limited to one per person?
Oh, really? Oops, I ate them all. Sorry.
I figured. I'll just pretend there weren't any in the first place.
Kaz is saying it's the heated blanket table is a kotatsu. Now I'm trying to remember what I said. I don't think I was particularly close. But, like, yeah, that'd be a cool thing to try out. I think we're working our way this way. Jab is absolutely right. I go there for the futons, the very low tables, and the heated blankets, because you can't find those anywhere else. Student by the paper sliding door. Watch out for when this person moves. They lose their whole identity. How come our school trip is in Japan? Dude, we've got to go abroad or there's no point. I hear it's Akoda's fault. Every other teacher wanted to go out of the country, but Akoda insisted on Kyoto. Seriously? That guy sucks. Also, here's an example of something I'd be worried about in Japan. Like, I would just be a big clumsy oaf and like brush against the door and rip the paper, or like break those like super thin wood slats. That would be mortifying. Oh, speaking of mortifying.
Oh, it's you. If you want to know more about the trip, you can find the details in the itinerary over there.
Okay, actually, I was checking on you, but sure. Some people think that visiting shrines is boring, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna go to romance shrines and pray a lot. Also, I like the fact that this area has its own, like, custom music. And it's very different from what you get in the main game. I wonder if Kirijo-senpai will be alright. She's been so depressed lately. I'm worried too. Worried, student says. I'm worried too. But we should leave her be for now. Us trying to cheer her up won't help. Yeah, you're right. Still, it feels so heavy in there that I can't bring myself to talk about anything. Jab is saying that the castles are pretty cool. Was it just... Oh, you know what? We were watching a retrospective about the Onimusha games that are set in, like, feudal Japan. That's what suddenly rang a bell from what Jab had said. Hey, do you have anyone to go around with tomorrow? Oh, wait, are you going out with someone? It's a secret. Sama's very mysterious. Oh, that's no fun. Way to kill the conversation there. Yeah, secrets are, anathema to conversation. These are all the things we already bought. I just want to check the other machine. Shinsengumi fan student says Kinkakuji Temple? Kiyomizu Temple? Are you kidding me? If we're in Kyoto, it's got to be about the Shinsengumi. That's what I'm talking about. Ikitaya's remains and the Nishi Hongen Temple, right? No, I won't have enough. No, says Jimmy, 1,000 times no. Emergency exit. It's against the rules. Whenever I went on this like school trip, the teachers would put like tape on the door so they would know if you had opened it and gone out. And like we were always like super afraid. And like now as an adult, I'm like, oh yeah, sorry, I opened the door by accident. You did, huh? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Why? What are you gonna do about it? Don't listen to me, kids. Don't follow my example. We did go out the window once. True story. Talkative student, we're gonna do nothing but share girl talk all night. There's nothing better than that. I usually sleep in a bed, so sleeping on a futon is a new experience for me. But I tend to move around a lot at night, so I'm worried I'll end up kicking the girl sleeping next to me. I love wearing a yukata. It makes me feel so classy and traditional. It's getting me all excited. So what's the deal with like wearing a yukata in like actual Japan? What is this, like 2009? Is that just like, is that super weird? Like you're at a Ren fair for there? Or is it like only for special occasions? Like what's the social norm to wearing a yukata if you're just like in your everyday life? Ronan says that I nailed it. Jab says your accent was perfect, I'm sure. Student with heavy makeup, which, sure. I can't let people see me without my makeup on. I'll have to wait for everyone to go to sleep before I take it off. Mia has shared a story about, like, I guess she knew a couple where the wife never once ever, according to Mia, according to what she was told, never allowed her husband to see her without a full face of makeup. She would wake up super early and go to bed like after him, or like after he would go to sleep. That's when she'd wake up. She'd like wash it all off and then set an alarm so that she would wake up before he did. That is like, so I can't really get into it right now. I'm just saying that seems really sad. So I think that we talked to everybody. Oh, and hello to Dawn Evil. Dawn, hello to you. I hope you had a great week and weekend. School excursion, day 2. Today's itinerary, visiting Kyoto's historical sites. All right, everybody grab out your notes. We're gonna learn a lot. I went sightseeing around the Kyoto aboard a tour bus. It was much more exciting seeing the historical locations in person than in photos. In the afternoon, we all went our separate ways to the Kamigawa River near the hotel.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew. Not to mention, Shijo Street will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me? It was our fight that brought us together, and now that fight is over. We have no common goal, no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we keep fighting? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what? You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you wanted to atone for the Kirijo group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
Jesus Christ.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki, and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father bore the burden of responsibility entirely on his own. And ever since that incident, he looked like he was dead inside. I fought so he could be free of the shame and guilt weighing down on him. But it was all pointless. I never should have gotten involved. Am I wrong?
I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna keep going.
Sorry. But we don't know that for sure yet. You know, I used to live around here. After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand seeing that side of her, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away.
I'm sorry.
At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right. He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I choose to fight. I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Finish what he started.
That's all I can do. That right,
Oh.
Mitsuru-senpai?
Sorry, I hit it too early.
Takeba. You're right. It's not over just yet. We're going to see this through to the end. For my father's sake, and for yours.
Senpai.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together. Okay?
Of course. All right, let's head on back and check out the bath.
The bath?
Yeah, the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that everything's out in the open, we have nothing left to hide.
Nothing? Well now, this is awkward.
Hey, stop blushing. You're making this awkward for both of us. Come on, let's get going. It's already past curfew.
You don't need to worry, Father. I'm not alone. And I won't turn back anymore.
Okay. The resolution in Mitsuru's heart has awakened a new persona. Mitsuru's persona Penthesilea has given rise to Artemisia, who hangs out a very specific sort of nightlife. I'm sorry. We have to take a breath. What the hell? Okay. Hello to Ginger Beef. Hello to Dawn Evil again. I know I said earlier hello, but you guys really came in on a moment. I don't know if this is like a cultural difference or if Yukari is like super weird in a way that I just haven't picked up on before, but I'm gonna have to watch that entire conversation back because it was Yukari walking up to, just to recap, for anybody that missed it, Yukari walks up to Mitsuru and says, oh, hey, like, there's all of these great places that we should shop while we have an opportunity. There's a lot of great locations that we should check out. And Mitsuru's, like, in a real, like, down because her father just got murdered right in front of her and says, why are you here? Like, why are you trying to cheer me up? And, Yukari's basically like, oh, well, because I've realized that you were only ever fighting for your father. You didn't actually care about saving anybody from the shadows. And just like so matter of fact about it. And when Mitsuru was like, we were only doing this. My father bore the responsibility for what my family did. He took it entirely on his own shoulders, and it meant nothing. Everything that I fought for, everything that my family was here for, none of it meant anything. It's all nothing. I lost my family. We've lost everything. And Yukari just hauls back and does this full body smack across her face, and then proceeds to just like have this soliloquy about how she feels about things. And now already I can't remember if I thanked Czar for the 2 gift subs. Czar, thank you very much for the gift subs, and congratulations to Ginger Beef and Dawn Evil. Thank you both very much. Jab is saying it would have been great if she had come back with and your mother is promiscuous, since that's what oh my god, it would have been so awesome if Mitsuru had straight up said, wow, that's an interesting story about your mother's promiscuity, but back to my dead father. Oh my god. And then like I don't even know, That was just such a weird conversation, and I feel like I learned a lot about Yukari, except I don't know what it was. Oh my god. So anyway, sorry. We have to go on, but that was a whole thing. Blade of Execution. Massive almighty damage to one foe and lowers all of their stats. That seems like a good boss neutering.
Please, watch over me.
Yeah, as Ronan says, slapped a new persona out of her, and a persona who will go on to slap results out of others. It's just a dominatrix, is all I'm saying. I underestimated Kyoto. There's too much to see here. I wonder where I should go tomorrow. I guess they had this voice actor for like 2 days. Beautiful scenery, beautiful women. Kyoto is the place to be.
Oh, hey. You already changed into your yukata? Damn, you're fast. Dude, you won't believe what Miyamoto did today. Help me talk some sense into him. And do you always have to wear that stupid jersey?
Of course I do. This way I'm ready to run wherever, whenever. Duh.
That's the problem. You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you. Do you know what this guy did? He went on a mad dash up the hill at Kiyomizu-dera. The rest of our group had to chug along to try and keep up with him.
Look, man, if you see an incline, you gotta run uphill. That's what a real athlete does. Right?
No lie, I have always found it easier to run uphill than downhill. Downhill, it's much harder on my knees. Uphill, I just feel more comfortable with it. It's not that it's... like, it's hard to run uphill, like harder than to run on flat ground, but if you give me a choice between uphill or downhill, I'd rather run uphill. Downhill always feels like you're one odd landing away from just your knee completely buckling. It's where all the muscles in the back of your legs are doing the work when you run uphill. What do you think? My Kyoto's accent gotten pretty good, huh? By the way, do you have... No, they don't have anything new at the shop.
Ah! You are wearing a yukata. I also wish to try wearing one, but it was très difficile. Very challenging. The string, it got tangled up and my clothes came off. But you look fabulous. I am envious. I wanted to feel like the evil magistrate. You know, the kind who says things like, "Oh, ho, 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 I am quite villainous" on the on the TV.
That's some good dialogue. I'm gonna get Nama Yatsuhashi as a souvenir. Hey, did you know? Regular Yatsuhashi is baked. Oh, I legitimately thought that a Yatsuhashi was like that fan behind him. I guess it's a food. Crow will know. Crow, what is, Nama Yatsuhashi? Which is apparently not baked.
Looks like you're still wet behind the ears. Listen closely, all right? No gourmet worth their salt will be caught wearing a yukata. We eat. Our belly expands. The sash gets too tight, so we loosen it. Then we eat some more. We loosen the sash more. The sash falls off. We're left in the nude. You follow me?
Absolutely not. Okay, and I'm going to assume that we still cannot go outside. No, okay.
It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but I'm relieved to see that she's feeling better.
Akihiko, you wouldn't believe what happened if I told you. I do really feel like that's the scene where Yukari and Mitsuru actually became friends. I feel like they've always sort of like had kind of a tense relationship with one another, but I do feel like that was where like they're actually tight now.
Oh, hey. I must say the tour today wore me out. I was looking forward to going sightseeing around this historical city, but...
Yeah, it was one thing after another today. Some of the older ladies in our tour group passed out right in front of us.
I'm glad you were there, Keisuke. Thanks to you, the situation wasn't nearly as bad as it could have been. Nevertheless, it was a shocking turn of events.
Yeah, even the tour guide passed out. The way you took charge and directed traffic was really impressive though, Odagiri-kun. Have you ever considered becoming a police officer in the future?
Huh? No, I hadn't given it any thought before. Let's head to the hot springs. I'm covered in sweat after that whole ordeal.
Hey, when this guy isn't basically breaking out the interrogation droids over a single cigarette butt, he's not that bad. And also, it's interesting to see some of these people get to interact with one another, because I didn't know that they even knew each other. I tried to go to the girls' room at midnight last night, but a teacher was guarding the stairs. How am I going to get up there? Date the teacher, obviously. Crow is saying, so it's a crispy rolled outside and a sweet red bean inside. I need to try some of these sweet red bean snacks, because that's not the first one that we've heard about. The other one was like shaped like a fish, I remember. It was a baked good, but it was shaped like a fish. Man, the hot spring is huge. It felt so good that I swam around. I swam a whole lap. Dude, just because it's big doesn't mean you should swim in it. Jab is saying, is food ever really a souvenir? I mean, I bought this pastry 10 years ago in Japan. I would absolutely want to, like, that's one thing, like, when I do travel, I try to get things that are from there. I don't want to go to, like, the local McDonald's, right? I want to have something that's, like, unique to there. I'm so tired of touring shrines and stuff. All the touristy stuff is boring. Oh, maybe I should sneak out later to hit the arcade.
Oh, you're wearing a yukata. Looking good. It's a different look than usual. Maybe I should go get changed too.
Why is... I don't think that we know this answer, but like all the boys are in yukata and yukatas? I don't know what the plural is, but none of the women are. Tomorrow's the last day of the trip. I should find someone else to sightsee. Somewhere else. No, wait, no. We didn't even look upstairs. Mitsuru has a large red welt on one side of her face. I wonder what happened. There were doodles all over my face when I woke up this morning. In oil-based ink. This is pathetic. I'll get my revenge if I have to stay up all night. You know what works on that? Not like any sort of like face paint or something like that. Baby shampoo. Like shampoos that they would give to babies because it like takes oil out. I don't know why I'm like sharing weird tips like that right now. Did you see at the souvenir shop downstairs? Sixhara is a pretty weird name for it. Oh, so even they think it's weird. Can we watch TV? Oh, you guys, is the Home Shopping Network, do they get that here? See, okay, so Zara is making the good point. I want to go to a Japanese McDonald's. Their food is intense. It would be interesting to see what's different, but like to go to like I want the shit they eat in this game all the time. I want that like big ramen bowl and the beef bowl and the like the seafood platter that they get that makes like Sama-chan smarter. The big sushi trays, like all the stuff that you can only actually get there, or where you get it elsewhere. It's just like it's close, but it's not like the actual food. I was worried about not being able to sleep, but I slept like a log last night. This is one fine inn. Their cushions are world class. Casey's saying it's not a weird tip. It's generally useful. It's just I remember like when I was younger, like for Halloween and stuff, we'd get like these like face paints like complement the costume, and like you could scrub at it with soap, but you got like just a little bit of baby shampoo and it just washes right off. It absolutely, like, you'd be clean in a minute. When I went to the romance shrine, there were loads and loads of girls just praying desperately. I asked what all the fuss was about, and it turned out they were all fans of Sonata Senpai. Normally they'd get angry if one of them made a move like that, but they were all there together. Okay, so she's wearing her yukata. Wait, what, Mochi? You can always get, Kaz was saying you can also get mochi with sweet red bean filling. I'm gonna find out if any place locally has something like with red bean filling. Tomorrow's the last day. Why don't we go sneak into the guys' rooms? We can't let Akotas teach us, catch us though. I don't know, the boys might be pretty upset if a whole bunch of similarly aged girls suddenly snuck into their rooms. Kyujo Senpai left somewhere. A second year came by earlier looking for her too. I think her name was Takaba-san? I have no idea where either of them went though. Sama's, like, I guess yukata, but just like the lower part, it looks very tight. I feel like I'd be really annoyed having my knees bound together.
Just now, I saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san leave the vicinity together.
Like, you'd have to get used to, like, a very narrow gate. Unless there's more give to that than it looks like.
I saw Yukari-chan and Kirijo-senpai together earlier. They looked like they were having fun chatting with each other. You don't see that very often.
Alright, we've already checked that machine. I don't think that we checked these rooms. I made sure to wake up earlier than anyone else this morning so I could put my makeup on first. I really don't want anyone seeing me without it. Like, without knowing for sure, she's probably like 17 years old. Student with heavy makeup. That... To each their own, but that seems like a kind of sad way to live. You can never ever let people see what you actually look like. Tourist mood student? I bought a lot of Kyoto sweets when we were allowed to walk around on our own. I want to try them, but if I eat them all now, I'll get chunky. So what should I do? Eat them slowly and do 10 jumping jacks between each one. My friend said that this inn is haunted, but you hear ghost stories no matter where you go. It's all just superstition. Oh, you know what I just wondered for no reason? Does the dark hour extend here? We didn't see it last night. We were up too late last night talking, so I'm sleepy today. But I got some really good dirt on some people, so it was really worth it. That would have been cool if you could like walk around like a completely different city during the dark hour, or if the dark hour just wasn't happening here. Everybody here just rolls over to the next day. Princess Casey says, don't like your knees bound together. Now you understand why I like to wear short skirts. Any sort of like pencil, what do they call it? Like pencil skirts. Those always looked extremely annoying to exist in. Cause like if you have to hurry at all, you just have to like, it's all like below the knees. That's the only place that you have any room to move. All right. I feel like we've talked to everybody. Did we ever work out who Aegis is rooming with? Because, again, I feel like there would be questions. School excursion day 3. Today's itinerary, free time within the city. Sorry, Aegis is completely nonplussed, like, peace sign. Mitsuru seems to have cheered up. She's being friendly with her classmates, and especially Yukari. I wonder what happened. I saw it, and I'm still wondering what happened. I received a message. Junpei wants to hit up the hot spring. Oh, I didn't check the hot spring last night. I assume we couldn't go in. Sorry, hold on. All right. We're going. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, we just gotta come find me when you're free. I should talk to Junpei later. Okay, so let's talk to Junpei last.
Oh, it's you! I've been debating what to eat next. So far, I've had senbei, namayatsuhashi, more namayatsuhashi, senmaizuke, then more namayatsuhashi, senbei again, and senbei again. Now what?
Well, I gotta say the namayatsuhashi sounds pretty good.
Ah, yes! The raw, unbaked confectionery! getting dessert next does make the most logical sense. Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing, and that goes for Kyoto's healthy cuisine too. Now that's deep.
And hello to Scar! Kaz is saying that pencil skirts are actually comfy. Is it like there can be comfort in wearing something that is a little bit more constricting? I think it like activates your sympathetic nerve system. Is that part of it?
Today I saw Kiyomizu. Kiyomizu was so high up. And then I saw Ginkaku. Ginkaku was so shiny. Tomorrow I will go see Ginkaku. Ginkaku versus Ginkaku. Who will be the winner?
Whichever one is higher and shinier. So, darn it, I can't remember the name of anything. Hold on.
Local.
Oh, I wanted to hear it again. The food that, like, the namohatsu. Now I don't remember. It sounds like one version is baked and the other one is not baked. Oh. Hello, boy with ulterior motives. Dude, do you think they have a mixed gender bath here? Well, what if they do? What? Isn't it obvious? Hey, I'm just kidding. I don't have a dirty mind. No, hold on, Junpei, we'll talk to you last.
It's already the last night of our trip. All we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home. There's just one thing I regret. Where is the girl of my dreams? Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
That's all you ever talk about. Isn't it about time you grow up?
Wow, look at you all high and mighty. Even though you're the one sneaking glances at Takeba-san and her yukata.
What? I wasn't looking at her.
This is the first time I have seen a bathtub this large. Although, it seems highly inefficient to leave the hot water running.
Okay, but the hot springs, they're like naturally hot, aren't they? I mean, I know that I guess wouldn't know that, but it's like a geothermal thing, right?
Junpei was looking for you downstairs.
We'll talk to him later. I was kicked out of my room because I was annoying my roommates. It's irritating just talking about it. When I get back, I'm gonna annoy them even more than before. Scar says the only girl that deserves love is Igus. Hey, some privacy here, please. Uh-oh, angry student is talking to hot-headed student.
Hey, don't come into my room without permission.
Clearly there's some sort of a brawl going on here. Okay, I am so sorry. I don't remember if we checked this door. My bag's cluttered inside since I just threw all my clothes in it at random. I'd better take care not to leave any undies behind. People will wonder who left them. Especially Akoda. I can just see him asking everyone when we gather at the station.
Hey, do you happen to see any tears in my pants at all? Maybe that was a bit much.
The Kamigawa River has a nice ambiance, huh? You see, Odagiri-kun was trying to skip rocks across its surface, but he lost his footing and...
Can we please drop the topic? Besides, I'd say you're partially at fault for challenging me to hit the opposite bank, Keisuke.
Aw, don't you want to see if it's possible? The wind was blowing in the perfect direction and all.
What's the point in doing that?
Because it'd make me happy?
But I'm asking what good would come out of doing all that. It was still pointless.
Don't you remember our elementary school days? We used to practice skipping rocks all the time.
Yes, but we're in high school now. You're a third year, for crying out loud.
Looked like you were going all out, though, to the point where you slipped and fell.
Again, can we please change the subject?
Oh, you're so scary, Odagiri-kun.
So here's Odagiri. Apparently, for the first time in his entire life, he tried to have fun, and he got humiliated for it. That'll teach him. Beach Bum, thank you very, very much for the resubscription. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Patikin is saying, did I know that all Anno years end up to the number 9? Yes! Actually, that is one of the rare things that I did know. It's one of the reasons that, like, they can't just do Anno 2071 or something like that, because the 2 and 7 add up to a 9. 1800, the 1 and the 8 add up to the 9. The 2205, 2 plus 5 equals 9. It's always 9, and until they drop that, they're super limited in what years they can do.
Oh, hey! Oh, this trip went by in a blur. I can't believe we're already heading home tomorrow. I don't really care much for temples, but I still had a lot of fun. Let's hang out after we get back.
Hot springs are so relaxing. Oh, that's all he says this time. I've got to study my ass off for the exams when I get back. The university entrance exams are in less than 2 months. The competition's about to begin. Why'd you have to remind me about the exams? Way to kill the trip's mood. Which one do you think was, like, realistic student versus, attitude student? I feel like she's having the worst time in the conversation. Wait, this is... Right, no, I didn't want to go to bed. Also, Jab was confirming that it is geothermal, but he'd be very surprised if they didn't monitor the temperature. That's what... I'm glad to just have that confirmed, because it was like, I guess I don't feel like it works that way. It's okay for I guess not to know things. I feel bad when I don't know them, because I've lived, like, way longer than she has. Scar is voting for A. I think that's make the upcoming attack stronger. Oh, like, my question about Aegis is that, like, you can dress like a human, but, like, does nobody ever make physical contact with her? Because she'd be, like, armor-plated, right? Like, you brush against her and you're like, oh, Aegis, I didn't realize that you were so muscly. Wait, you're actually made of, like, a polymer. A local guy talked to me today. I wonder if my prayers at the romance shrine are starting to have an effect. Maybe I'll score a boyfriend by Christmas this year. Your odds go up the more that you hang out in your bedroom by yourself. Someday the phone will ring, and the voice on the other end will be the boy that you were praying about. Oh, interesting. Jab has been into one and says we needed a shower afterwards. The water inside was pretty sulfury. Came out smelling like eggs. Oh, Patikin's saying that there's a new Anno coming out in 2026. That's the reason that we talked about it. Did they announce anything about it other than we are working on an Anno and it's due out in a year and a half at the shortest? Kyojo Senpai, weight-conscious student. Kyojo Senpai and Yukari Senpai, have such good figures. All that exercise in the club activities must really be paying off. That Yamagishi girl has a good figure, too. I was surprised when I saw her at the baths yesterday. But she's in a culture club. Maybe clubs have nothing to do with it. Yeah, they look like they... whatever. Oh, hey!
Anyway, my friends and I are really into the dessert they serve at the cafe there. Oh, do you want to come with us after school sometime, Mitsuru-senpai?
Yes, of course. I'd like to try this special strawberry parfait you mentioned.
Okay, cool. It's a date then.
If you have any other recommendations, I'd love to hear them, Yukari.
Oh, there's this new place one city over.
I didn't think that we'd see them again. Like, I thought that the story was just going to be like they were off on their own. Will you play Squirrel with a Gun? I'm not anti it, but I don't usually go in for like what I consider to be joke games like Goat Simulator or what was the one that Patikin and Mia played? Like it's cool when like other people play them, like that can be a lot of fun to play, but like Just Die Already, the Getting Up with Barrett Fondly or whatever that guy's name is, That's not, I don't actually know that, I don't really think of that one as a joke game now that I say about it. Like, that's a game, it's just not for me. But like those games that are like, you know, annoying goose game, unfinished, untitled goose game. Okay, you know, I don't know. I don't object to their existence. It's just like those aren't really made for me. It's been a really rough 3 days, but it's almost over. What, can't you tell what I'm talking about? Trying to keep anyone from seeing me without my makeup, of course. Student with heavy makeup, more than enthusiastic student or boy standing next to paper door, really just has a one-track identity.
I'm glad that Kirijo-senpai seems to be feeling better.
Princess Casey is saying, is it possible that Aigis is programmed to be extremely careful about physical contact, and she just avoids physical content, or has like an artificial skin tissue that feels like human skin? She might get changed. Like when she's in Tartarus, she appears to be like an armor bot, but it is possible that like she changes her plates out when she's just in human mode.
What's up? Want to check out the outdoor hot spring?
Yes.
Sweet! I'll grab Sonata-san and Ryoji, so you can head back to the room and get ready.
How much more ready do I need to be? This feels like hot spring. I guess I need like a bathing suit or whatever. Swim trunks. Yes, we talked to everybody.
Do you know this hot spring is open for guys at certain times and girls at others?
No way, really? So, there's a chance it could switch to girls only while we're still in here. But even if that happens, it wouldn't be on us, right?
That's true. Something like that actually happening wouldn't be our fault. Don't you think?
An accident for sure.
Anyway, I was just asking. Not like I'm being serious.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
Junpei and Ryoji seem to be acting strange.
So, what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only, Junpei?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Right. It could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
You morons. So that's why we came at such a strange time.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. I mean, yeah, we are here at a weird hour. But don't worry about it. I doubt any girls will come out here this late. What? Someone's here. Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
Probably just another guy.
Yeah, don't worry. We can say we didn't know, that it's all just a misunderstanding.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
Oh, shit!
Wow, you're right. It's as big as a swimming pool. So this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic benefits have no effect on me.
Shit, it's them! What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Yukari-san and Fuka-san! Oh, this is my lucky little...
Shut up, you dumbass! They'll hear you!
Who's that? Is someone there?
What's wrong, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Mitsuru's here too? Oh, man. There's no way she'll see this as just a misunderstanding.
You don't think she'd get us expelled for this, right? Like, it was guys only when we got here. It's not like we planned this. We were just goofing around.
Do you expect her to buy that? No, if she finds us, then...
Then what?
We'll be executed.
Executed?
Yeah, I think I did hear something. Fuka, could you check over there?
It sounds like four morons having an unnecessarily long conversation about something.
It could be a ghost. Okay.
We have to make our way out of the hot spring without being spotted. This is a life or death mission. If we fail, calling this an accident isn't gonna cut it.
I don't see anyone here.
That's Fuka-san's voice. Is she going around the rock?
Yay, you're leading this operation, aren't you? What the hell should we do?
Hiding by the rock sounds like a way smarter idea. You can't see through those as easily.
Hey, not that way!
Is this rock formation natural?
Hey, is something hiding in the rock shadows? What?
And this is why I don't peep on girls in real life. The only reason, by the way.
Wait! This is just a misunderstanding!
Silence! Consider yourselves executed!
It was nice knowing you.
But no, you hide behind the rock is better than just hide in the steam, right? Like, somebody back me up that wasn't just like a crazy stupid thing to do. Also, I didn't know that they were just going to walk closer to where the women were. It's the last day of our school trip. We'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train this afternoon. I'm free until then.
Okay, everyone. You all remember when we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right? You better make sure you're on time. If any one of you is late, I'm the one who pays the price.
Well, I'm never gonna forget Kyoto. Not like I could, even if I wanted to.
You weren't kidding about the whole execution thing.
Just try to forget about it.
Crap, here they come. Not a word, huh?
Look out! It's Mitsuru! Brace yourselves!
Mitsuru walked past us without a single glance in our direction.
Damn, not even a dirty look.
Oh, Mia, thank you very much for putting that out. Yeah, hold on.
Oh, welcome back.
No, hold on. Wait. So, okay, so that was the school trip. It was... Apparently I failed the choose your own adventure part of it. So in order, is this true? Hold on a second. Going back and saying, who was it? Scar had said, wait, hold on. Why does the female main character get to romance Ken and not Junpei? Please tell me that that's not true. So, for people that don't know, they released a version of Persona 3 on the PSP, and that version has a female playable character. And, like, the story changes and the romance options and the S-links change. Like, it's actually a pretty thorough remake from what I've understood. And it's just one of two possibilities, because you still get, like, the regular main character as well, like the original main character. But please tell me that the 16-year-old main character cannot romance Ken Amada, who is like 10 years old? That would be extremely weird. That's an odd thing. Then Mia came in and posted the video. Mia, thank you very much appreciated. Yes, we did our first ever annual retrospective, and Mia posted the link to it. So if you haven't seen it, do check it out. There's a big thank you at the end. It's just a list of all of our subscribers as of the time that we did it, because you guys really provide a lot of motivation to do big projects like that. And it was a big project, it was a fun project, and a fun look back at all 20 games that we played last year. Just like 2 or 3 minutes for each one, and worked really hard to try to put together something that had a good pace and sort of like touched on every game and put them. I'll share this as just a quick word of background. Of all the things that changed while we put it together, truly the order of the games never did. I was fully comfortable with that from the beginning. That is a true and accurate recollection of where those games live in my memory, but there was not a single one that I had a bad time with. There's ones that I saw more room for improvement than others, but I really enjoyed them all, and hopefully the positive mood comes up like that. Scar was also saying I do not like the mood when we get caught. I'm not sure that I'd be comfortable with the mood if we didn't get caught, because that felt super weird. I think it was Scar himself was saying, actually I don't know him or her. Scar was also saying, like, you could just announce yourself, hey, sorry, we're still in here, our bad, and instead it's the cover-up in addition to the crime. Man, I'm so tired, but it was a lot of fun, so I brought you back some souvenir stories. I'll tell you later. You're gonna love how the last one ends. I'll be looking forward to them. We can't go to Tartarus tonight. We're all too tired. Let's go tomorrow night. Even though we don't have anything to fight for anymore. Everybody has something to say. Every channel is now showing news related to apathy syndrome. Boy, what are we... Oh, you guys, we have to walk Koromaru. He was here with Ken, just the two of them for like, what was that, 3 days?
What?
Huh? You really got me a souvenir? What should I give him? I am suddenly extremely glad that I got him 2 of everything. What do we want to give him? So, spiky candies. I don't know if that means that they're just shaped like spikes or if they have thorns in them. A rice cracker associated with shinsengumi. He might like that. Thinly sliced turnip. No one likes that. A Japanese treat with red... Oh, we should give him this! Yeah, the Namu Yatsuhashi. Oh, yes, let's give him this. This is tasty and good. Ooh, Namu Yatsuhashi? Yay, it's got Azuki. You know it. You know it, brother. Of course it does. I wouldn't get you some without an Azuki.
Thank you very much.
By the way, I noticed that the girls look, pretty mad with you guys. Well, it's not like I can't put 2 and 2 together. Oh no, he knows.
Oh, hi.
There's only one thing I have to say to you. Everyone is exhausted from the trip, so we're not going to explore Tartarus tonight. That's all. Good night. Oh, even Fuka's mad.
Negatory.
You are unscrupulous. As a penalty, I shall not converse with you for the rest of the day. Commencing ignore mode. No. I love ignore mode.
Jeez.
I hope you thought about what you did. Honestly, I'd rather just forget the whole thing. But you better not forget your punishment. Maybe you'll think twice before trying that again.
Excellent.
Kyoto is filled with many beautiful sights. The sole blemish of the trip was an incident instigated by a group of peeping scoundrels. Do you have anything to say to yourself? Oh, we don't get to defend ourselves? It was Junpei's fault. Junpei, I say.
That's wrong.
I'll just say this. The main offenders were Junpei and Mochizuki. We were forced to do it against our will. We're the victims too here. Could you just leave me alone for now?
I don't think we can call ourselves victims, because we could have announced ourselves. Memories of our Kyoto trip, huh? I don't remember anything at all. Nope, nada. Zilch. I don't remember when they were clearing out the refrigerator. 12:10, yikes. Alright, I think we're gonna walk Koro-chan, but let's just look on the other floors. I feel like everybody's down there. Go check on the roof for some reason. Sonata and Ken end up fighting each other over Katone's romance in Tartarus. Ken is a romance option. Look. If she was 30 and he was 23, even that is a pretty big, what would he be actually? God damn it, I'm bad at math. Okay, so if he was 30 and she was 36, that wouldn't be that big a deal, but from 16 to 10, that's just a big gap. All right, we can also read our messages, and it's all the stuff that... So we could go to a game, but let's walk Koro-chan. Pleading Eyes wants to go for a walk. Amada can come with us tonight. Does that mean that we don't get to interact with anybody else? I mean, I don't not like Amada. We'll go together. We just got back from a trip.
Looks like Koromaru's really happy to see you. You guys have been gone for a while. You guys must have had a lot of fun on the trip. You've all been talking about it non-stop when we hang out in the lounge. Koromaru and I were the only ones left behind at the dorm, so it was really quiet during that time. I can't remember the last time I spent so many nights without hearing a peep. I stayed up late watching TV with Koromaru in the lounge. Then I'd doze off for a while. But it was actually so quiet. I couldn't sleep right. What's the matter? I think there's something he wants to give you, Senpai.
Garden sense, okay.
I feel like I've been able to tell what Koromaru's thinking lately. It's probably because we spent so much time alone together these past few days.
But so just to say it seriously one time, not every single thing needs to be discourse all the time, but for real, can you imagine just like betraying the trust of your friends like that? Like sneaking around on them when they're trying to relax, they're on the school trip too, and then they find out that like their trust has been violated. That would suck real hard. Like and here it's a persona thing, they play it for laughs, but yeah, seriously, don't do that. Seems really uncool.
Seriously?
Oh, I was so excited about having next Monday off, but then I remembered Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. What? It's lame we have to work even though we won't get paid. What jobs did you get?
No way, man.
Tuesday and Wednesday, and I've got a construction job. On Thursday and Friday, I'm at a gas station.
You know what?
Dang, that sucks. And a teacher's gonna be keeping an eye on us the whole time, too. Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Where will my job be? Nowhere. I already work part-time. I did my duty. We did it.
You good?
So, did you all enjoy this class trip? I sure didn't. I couldn't care less about shrines and temples. Well, Career Experience Week starts Tuesday. Just think of it as another boring field trip for social studies. It's pretty tough out there in the real world. If you don't know what I mean, by the end of the week you will. Myself, though, I'm just happy I'll have a chance to relax. Play my online game. Does anyone have any fond memories from the trip they'd like to share with the class? Come on now, don't turn away from me. I'm feeling sleepy. No, I want to hear all the fond memories. So, my idea for the school trip was Guam, but none of the other teachers agreed. In fact, they all had their own ideas. Mr. Okoda stumped for Kyoto like always. Mr. Ono wanted to go somewhere northeast of Japan. Still not sure why. Ms. Onishi suggested a hot spring, and Mr. Takanozuka wanted to ride the maglev train. Mrs. Teriyuchi didn't care where we went, as long as she could bring her husband. Man, is she annoying. What we need is someone to unite the rest of the staff against a certain someone. Then we can finally fight back against this annual Kyoto slog. I don't know, I feel like Kyoto, like it had a hot spring, they had to ride the bullet train to get there. It's not the maglev train apparently, but seems pretty cool. Oh, and also Czar was pointing out that one of the games got like a full 10 minutes. Yeah, Czar, now maybe you know why I was saying recently that I'd been thinking a lot about that game.
Very intriguing.
Deciding on one's career seems to be a fascinating process. However, since I am designed primarily for combat, it wouldn't be very useful for me.
Hey, listen.
Hey, that trip was a blast, especially the hot springs.
Oops, sorry. That was supposed to be a secret, wasn't it?
But sharing secrets is fun too.
Yo!
Man, why do we have to come to school today? I know, right? Should have had today off. Alright, so Yukari is available. I really haven't hung out with her yet, and I want to, but I also want to max out some of our other... Okay, so we've already worked out with her. I hate my stupid parents. They said anyone who doesn't graduate from a 4-year college has no future. That's discrimination against the undereducated. It sure is. You agree, right? I'm not gonna back down to them this time. Wouldn't it be amazing? Well, actually, I feel like this is what happened with Ryuji, but like, just like stylish student, like you talk to her enough times and suddenly she's like, by the way, I don't know any Japanese name. I'm Rebecca. And suddenly like she gets like her own portrait and she joins C's just like randomly because you talk to her enough. Okay. So I have started talking with Fuka. We're at rank 3. Kyujo-senpai has cheered up a little, which is good, but I still feel awkward. I couldn't help her at all. All right. Chihiro. Oh, she's rank 9? Will we go up? Wants to walk home. Grow closer. Oh, no! No, not yet. Hold on. We have to find out if we can go up with anybody. Also, Scar's noting that with all of Mitsuru's money, we can't get a damn fridge upgrade. Or larger rooms. Okay, our tomato sprout isn't ready just yet. Let's... We still can't go up here, right? Wait, hold on. When we become 30 years. Okay, I stopped trying to go up there after a while, and it just occurred to me, maybe that's where the music CD is. Okay, nobody's down here. And we've checked, like, all of these doors, right? I think so. If there's anything door or door related that I've not checked in this school for the, wait, what's this? Timpani and music stands next to the music room. Used by the school after hours. Okay. Sewing tools. No. Gotten pretty good at the sewing machine. I was just checking because we're looking for a musical CD and we're looking for some other stuff. And I think that she won't... Well, she did evolve her persona. Ah, Chakariku. I've been hearing a lot about you lately. It sounds like you're studying hard. I'm impressed, but try not to stress yourself out. Mitsuru, acknowledge the efforts I've put into my academics. You mean being top of the class every single time? This might be my... Oh, my chance to get her to know her better.
Say...
By the way, Chakariku, this is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Slap her. I mean, but yes, but I... Wait, what if this is like a one-time only thing? I don't want to tell her I'm busy. I'm going to say sure. We did not get to replicate our card, and I didn't get to talk to everybody.
I see.
Well, could you come with me? I'd rather not talk about it here.
So...
Jab is heading out. Jab, thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you have a great night.
I need to know the etiquette of this place. Are there any customs I should follow?
I don't know. So, slurping the noodles sounds pretty gross. Adding a lot of toppings seems like it might be read as an insult to the chef. Don't let it get soggy. I mean, that's maybe just a polite way of saying don't, like, dawdle. And then drink all the soup. I feel like that's a good compliment to the chef, and I feel like we've seen them do that. I'm gonna say drink all the soup.
All of it? Does everyone do that? I'll do my best. Now then, let us begin. Bon appétit. What a fascinating flavor. I thought it's strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity. Yes, this is quite delicious. Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
Chef de Cuisine? Talking to me?
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef. What do you use for the bouillon?
Bouillon? What the hell is that? You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you. That's how we put bread on the table.
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me. You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table? I suppose that means it comes in sandwich form as well. I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
That ain't exactly... well, whatever.
Elizabeth, is that you?
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit. Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me. I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Do you find that unusual?
Lady, I want to try ramen right now. No.
Oh, that's good to hear. I never had the opportunity to eat this kind of food growing up. The style of restaurant is new to me too. So I have to admit, it's something I've always wanted to try. I'm glad we came here today. You've already taught me so much about ramen etiquette. I would love to return here in the future.
I saw an unexpected side of Mitsuru. I feel like our relationship has grown.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Empress Arcana.
Okay, I thought that this was going to be like you know how like Junpei sometimes wants to hang out. Like I thought that we would get to S-Link with her, but that's not what I thought that's what this was.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. We should be going.
Also, she was so somber about like, I need to talk to you about something. Can we go someplace specific, someplace private? And then it's just like to the ramen shop.
Welcome back.
How was your day? Ryoji-kun was just here. He came to hang out with Junpei-kun. It's not often that we get visitors here. Yeah, do you think it's okay? I'm actually surprised that he's not with a girl. Hey, where's Aigis? I saw her on the second floor. Really? Maybe she's with Koromaru. It's not like them to be gone. After the last time that Aigis went missing and we didn't know where she was and she was with like a strange guy, I'm a little bit nervous. So sorry 1 second, because I did want to scroll back. Scar was saying that in Persona 3 Portable, that particular scene was Akihiko was saying to the female main character that he'll always be there to protect her. Junpei is making fun of Sonata, that he's in love with Katone, and then Ken jumps in and is like, oh no, Sonata and Katone aren't like that because she's mine. That is Like, so was it just that Ken was misunderstanding the nature of their relationship, or does it actually become romantic? Because that's just super weird. If it's more of like what Keiji, was that his name? The magician boy. If it's more like what he was, where he just like didn't understand that he wasn't actually dating the teacher, that's different from like the 16-year-old entering into a romantic relationship with someone who is, you know, 2/3 her age. Every channel is showing the apathy syndrome. Career Experience Week sounds like fun. Do you think it's a hassle too? It sounds like a hassle.
Oh, really?
That is a bit disappointing. The saying, earnest labor brings happiness, is simply a pretext. However, there are some people, like Yukari's father, who put their whole lives into their work. And at any rate, I'd advise you to take full advantage of this opportunity to learn about the workforce. Wait, that's not till Tuesday though, right? Work, huh? My dad did his very best when he was working. He was a hard worker and he never complained. Then again, he didn't do the kind of work we're going to be doing. So, Work Experience Week, is this a way to like... I'm trying to think of like how to phrase it. That it gives you an opportunity to try out a couple different things, and maybe you will learn that you want to study really hard so that you have more options, or maybe you'll learn, actually, this is what I really want to do. Like, I like this work. I wasn't thinking about this going to college, but now that I've had some exposure...
I comprehend.
I see. Then I shall continue my observations.
I have a suggestion.
I cannot stop thinking about Ryoji-san. I am worried I may overheat. I even asked Koromaru-san for help. Oh, is she getting like a crush on Ryoji? Oh, you guys, we might have the special drink. Hold on. Wait. I don't remember who I needed the special drink for. Quests. Odin juice. Did I not find that? Oh, wait. I think we have to bring the special drink to the girl by the persimmon tree, and then maybe she'll give us the Odin juice. Because Elizabeth was like, I can't tell you exactly where to find the Odin juice, but I think that the girl by the persimmon tree might have a clue. And she was the one who said, if only I had a drink that was from far away. And by the way, there's nothing to do out here. Literally at all. So let's go to the bank, or the mall. It can actually be romantic. For example, Ken says, I want to become a man worthy of you. And Kitone has a dialogue option which just goes, you're fine the way you are. This feels unfortunate. It's as if they actually, like, allowed you to pursue, like, a romantic relationship with Sama-chan's teacher. Like, that would be pretty weird. House of Fortune. So we would increase our magic. Who's our best magic persona? Or maybe our least best magic persona? Maybe Throne? Let's look. Hold on. Stats. So, 43, 47... 54. 64. Wow. Who are you? Norn. All right, let's go with 64. Scar is agreeing it is super weird. Oh, Ronan is rocking out to the music. After experiencing a mystical tarot card reading, it seems my spiritual power has increased. I have to confess, I know what the stats do for the personas. I don't know how they work. I don't know, like, when you raise the stat of, like, a persona, isn't that stat boost lost when you fuse that persona into, like, a different persona? That one's just going to be at its regular base stats, isn't it?
What am I drawing? Why this? What?
It's been a while.
That voice.
I'm glad to see you once again. Jin, the instruments, if you would.
Here. Don't tell me you can't even recognize your own evoker.
Now there's nothing in the world keeping you here, yes?
Takaya.
Surely you understand. There is nowhere for you to go. Your only choice is to come with us. You know all too well that death is not to be feared. You need only fear.
I know, Takaya.
Excellent.
It's all his fault. Ever since he started getting too close. I've suffered every single day. And now, I'm afraid to die.
Hey, Chidori, hurry it up.
Manjia, let's go.
It's almost time for the home shopping show. I'm super glad it's reminding me. So, Scar is saying that's what Persona registration is for, so you can summon the Persona in its currently upgraded state. But don't you, like, age out, like, when you level up, you're gonna leave Personas behind, too, though. Like, it feels like all the effort put into the boost, into boosting one specific Persona, unless those stat boosts do carry forward, and that's possible, because I don't know, it feels like that's all, like, wasted time and effort. Like, it's always better to save your stat boost for later on.
It's amazing commodities!
All right.
I'm going to do it.
An enticing jewelry set. If you love yourself some gorgeous gemstones, then you're in for a treat. First up, we have this lovely garnet. And they come as a set of 3. Hurry up and get them before they sell out. It's wonderful, but wait, there's more. We'll throw in this opal too. 2 of those, all for just 49,800 yen. That is awfully expensive, and we're gonna buy it. Ta-da!
Thanks, kid.
Next up, we'll be introducing a Become a Spy set. Don't miss it. But now we're all sold out.
So, oh, you guys, we have to go hang out with Striped Shirt, and I need to make sure that I have a son, which I don't. Okay, so we have to go get a son.
All right, let's go.
I've got a new strategy. I'll tell Chidori all about our class school trip. We're bound to get closer after that, or at least I think so. I'm not really confident it'll work out, though. The swings of Junpei. I know nobody wants to do it, but it's something that has to be done. Perseverance is important, especially once we're becoming working adults. If you think of this as a chance to nurture that skill, then career experience would be easier to get through. Don't you think so, too? Yes. I'm sure it won't be easy, but we just have to endure it for 4 days. Let's do our best.
By the way...
Oh, I almost forgot. We have tomorrow off. Labor Day, right? But then career experience starts right after that. Bummer, huh?
By the way...
Career experience appears to be routine labor that is performed over and over again. Though that does not bother me. Everyone else seems to despise it.
We interrupt Phoenix Ranger Featherman R for this special bulletin. It seems that someone threw an explosive device into a hospital in the Bay Area last night. Police suspect a crazed member of one of the apathy syndrome victims' families, and really no inquiries at all from Sama-chan. Huh, that's weird. I wonder which hospital it was. Well, what are the odds it would have something to do with me?
Okay. So we can't go to the girl with the persimmon tree. Let's copy our card since I didn't do that last time. Czar says Mitsuru seems extremely clueless. Sorry, only able now to make that comment. So I will share that if Striped Shirt was not available, I would probably want to pray for Chidori, because we are so close to level 10 now. Pray at the Inari Shrine. Yep. So I did pick up some new cards in Tartarus, but I think that I might have gotten at least more than one of every single one. Except maybe this one. High counter's fine. Yeah, we'll get high counter, it's fine. Oh, was it the ramen scene? So also Princess Casey said that the correct answer was to slurp your noodles. Please let that not be true. That sounds awful. Like going into like a ramen shop where everybody's like making just like slurping sounds with all of their noodles. Like making a big show of like sucking up the noodles. Oh, hold on, I didn't get my son. Should have gone to the Velvet Room, but that's okay, we'll talk to people on the way in. Your daughter is looking so confident lately. She came over to say hi to me and I didn't recognize her. Is she getting married or did she get a boyfriend? Oh, it's nothing like that. Did you see the Chagall Cafe next to the club? My daughter said that just drinking their coffee makes you more charming. It's pheromones or something. Can you imagine playing this far into the game and then you're like, oh, you can get a charm boost by going there? Hey man, what should I do? Every time I look at her, she seems prettier. Oh, I'll have to be happy with just looking at her. That guy's been following me. Is he blushing? Am I in trouble? Oops. How the tables have turned. Power growing within you. Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
How may I assist you? So I don't think that we have any stuff for her.
Very well.
All right. Let's go get a sun, and I might have to fuse somebody out to get it.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I don't...
Registering persona?
Oh, yeah, right, because we increased Norn's stats. So, like, yeah, we have a little bit more magic.
Will you register it to the... I've completed registration.
Okay, let's go to fusion.
Please.
Well, let's look at
a special persona you desire.
So I am one level shy of being able to fuse Alice, who I think that I need for a quest. But if you take a look over there on the right, I don't have Lilim. And I don't know how to get Lilim. I didn't realize that I was like out one level 8 persona. So I have to figure that out.
Well then.
Let's see. Oh, well, that person's way too high level. But we could get this person. I don't need a tower, but if we made one, we'd shoot up by a whole bunch of levels. Star. Oh, do we have... Wait. Do we have an Empress? Let me see who we have, because I need to figure out what we need. I do have an Empress. So I don't know that I need another one, but I wouldn't necessarily say no to another.
Shall we take a look?
Dude, there's a lot of guys. Well, what we need right now is Sun, and I can't afford this one. Let me just see if I can summon a Sun. I'm pretty sure that I need to... Alphabet. No, by Arcana. I'm pretty sure that I'm full, but I will double check by seeing if we can just summon one. Star, Moon, Sun. Oops.
Take a look. You can't carry
Right, okay. So we definitely do have to fuse.
What kind of persona
I vote for like the highest level guy. Unless there's somebody better. I could use a star. And then we got Empress. Let's go with...
all the time you need to consider.
Garuda. No. Hanged and Empress. Then we would free up a slot for another Empress, wouldn't we? And then Strength and Justice. I don't want to give up Throne, though. Let's take this one, and then maybe we'll fuse a better Empress.
This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit?
All right, hold on. So actually pretty high strength.
Wish to inherit?
We could pick up Fatal End. Null Wind. Well, we're already Null Wind, but we could pass that on. Electricity Boost isn't super helpful. And then we could have anti-wind master so that we just... I'll never remember to use this, is the trouble. Like, I just will not remember that that's a thing that I have. So, we've already gotten Fatal End. Let's pick up Agidine, Miragidine, and then... Maybe nullifying stat debuffs does seem like a helpful thing to have spread around.
It will receive a... Well then, shall we begin?
Do I have Nekomata and Ara Mitama? Yes. I mean, Ara Mitama I'd have to double check on, but Nekomata I should definitely. Slurping your noodles is a massive sign of respect, says Princess Casey, to the chef because it shows that you're enjoying the food. Oh. You know, you want to honor the culture of where you are, but that goes against everything I focus on doing when eating, which is quietly and respectfully of everybody around me. Just slurping away. I am not a fan of Tintarafu, and I don't see any sign that Garuda is very good at it, so we're going to take that away to get Magarudine instead. Oh, look! This is our, like, maximum level wind ability. We already have it on somebody else, but I'm glad to have more options for it. Okay. Now, can I get another Empress? Was this the one?
Is this acceptable?
Well, I need one now. So, this person has very high magic. We're gonna go with that.
What do you wish to inherit?
I don't know if they're gonna pick up a regular Bufudine. Let's get that. Raise the party's attack is always cool. Oh, and then the rest of it is, like, we basically get one more. Mabufu is just not helpful, because we've already got a higher level of that. So let's grab Shift Boost. Attack up by 10% when on the receiving end of the shift. Because we like, raid over to Sama pretty often.
A new power emerges.
Hello to, Zix. We go with Zix. How are you? I hope you're having a great Monday. We're just doing a little bit of fusing because I needed an Empress to hang out with one person and a Sun to hang out with another. We're only going to get a level 1 boost there, but there we go. Now, so, Scar was asking about Nekomata and Ara Mitama. That might be the key to get What's-Her-Face, and I am not above taking that advice, because those are very, very low-level personas right now. Let's go to Alphabet. So we're going to go to... who was it? Ara Mitama. Let's go all the way to the top. I do.
Please,
we can always fuse these guys away if this is not the recipe. And then, oops.
This is your progress so far.
Alphabet. Right. So now we're going to go down to Neko Mitama, which I just went past. Unless I didn't. Hold on. Who do I need?
Does that persona catch your eye?
Nekomata, N-E. I do not have Nekomata. Oops. Crap. I have this guy who's close. Can we, what's it called? Bruce Campbell it? Where we just sort of like, I have a Neko somebody. It's still close enough, right? Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with Ara Mitama, because we're not gonna get anything good out of this. No, everybody's a super low level. And we have all of these. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick up the person that I wanted.
This is your progress so far.
And now I've already forgotten if I... Hold on.
Now then.
Which will you
What was I needing? I need a son. Right, because we got Garuda. Okay. So now we will summon our very best son.
So far.
I thought I did have a Nekomata, but I must have been thinking about Neko Shogun.
be summoning this one? Very well, it's yours. Are you
Okay.
finished?
Now let's go hang out with Striped Shirt. Physics is physics. Okay. How's the game so far? I'm enjoying it a lot. I will say, like, if you were curious, I've been enjoying it a lot. We are very, very deep now into the point that there would be a lot of plot spoilers. So if you are not already familiar with this, I would be wary of that. But in terms of like the way the game flows and the cutscenes and the character building and the fighting and stuff, I'm really having a good time with it. Would you like to talk for a bit? You can sit here as usual. We will grow closer. Yes. Spend time.
Thank you.
We try to focus on getting our S-links up every single time that we hang out.
So, I'd like you to celebrate with me. As of today, I am a free individual.
You finished your story?
No, not quite yet. Almost, though. I just came from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but it's no longer needed. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery. So I've opted out of examinations and medication. I'm done with the hospital. Now, I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die all the same. Some just have longer to wait than others. But once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I've moved past the sadness. Could I get a better look at you? I want to remember your face.
Kamiki's smile is tinged with sadness. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Wow. We almost maxed him out too.
Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story is almost done, so I'll show it to you soon. I'll come see you again.
So we only got one musical note there. I might pray for a better relationship before next Sunday. It depends on what else is available. And hello to Debauchery, who's saying hello to chat. Going to be lurking while at work, but wanted to pop in and let you know I have so many games to pick up because of the Summer Games Fest. I usually don't get to see those trailers and stuff because I sort of want to wait for them to come out, but it's always a lot of fun to me. Like Patikin does this great like watch along where he'll like watch the stream showcase and then like comment on it. Kirito Senpai and Sonata Senpai won't be back till later tonight, so let's not go to Tartarus tonight. News is on. Aegis can hang out. I don't know if she's gonna get any abilities. He wants to have coffee. Give me a minute though. Let's see what else we got here. Right. That doesn't open until 12:10. And it will tell us when it's time to harvest the plants.
Oh.
Do you intend to continue your work on the rooftop planters? Hold on a second,
Yes.
because it did not say that Ken will not gain any more abilities. Yeah, let's hang out with him.
Oh, right! I'm using different beans today. I went to a coffee shop and bought some real ones this time. I made sure to store them in the fridge, and I only ground them right before brewing. I also learned you need to be mindful of how hot the water is, as well as how you pour it.
You did a great job.
Yes, I practiced with the cheaper beans from before, since I can't afford too many of the expensive ones. Although, it was hard to drink all that coffee, so added a lot of milk and sugar. Well then, let's drink, shall we? Cheers! It's still really bitter. So bitter. But it's not only that. I could actually taste some of the sweetness and richness this time. The beans and brewing technique can make a huge difference, huh? Oh, and the smell was great too. I'm feeling a little nostalgic, actually.
Okay, Coffee.
Thanks for joining me. You can go on ahead. I'm gonna practice a little more to try and get the hang of this. Let's make some more if we ever get the chance.
This kid is going to start vibrating through solid objects like he's the Flash.
First I gotta use the bathroom. I drank a lot while I was practicing today.
Mia, thank you so much for doing the shout-outs. Hold on, we need to do at least one more.
Sorry to wake you. I'm not sure how to say this, but you need to go to the 4th floor, and please hurry!
What's going on? Yamagishi detected a presence. Other Persona users. They're outside Tartarus.
Other Persona users? You don't mean...
Strega. They're still alive.
Those bastards!
First the Dark Hour doesn't go away, and now Strega's back? What the heck's going on?
Yamagishi, can you see who it is?
There's only one of them, but... I thought she was in the hospital.
Huh?
No, she's inside! Ah!
What's wrong?
Long time no see.
Chidori?
She hijacked the transmission?
I can't stand the sight of you all anymore. So I've decided to get rid of you. Come to me.
Yamagishi!
I'm... okay.
I don't get it. Wasn't she in the hospital? Junpei, do you have any idea what's going on? Junpei?
Shut up! I don't know shit! God damn it!
Junpei, come back!
I love it when we have two very slightly rewords of the exact same thing. I'm so sorry. Wasn't Chidori being held at a hospital run by the Kirijo group? It just didn't occur to me that they didn't say, hey, somebody threw a bomb in here and one of the patients went missing. They didn't report this to Mitsuru? Isn't she the, like, de facto CEO now? We can't let him go alone.
This is
Koro,
almost
you go
certainly a
after
trap.
him.
But it's Strega we're dealing with. We can't just ignore them. And if we confront them, we might gain some insight on the current situation.
Please be careful. I only sensed one person, but the other two could be nearby.
True. Leader, we have no idea what they're planning, so choose your team wisely. We'll go after Iori once you're ready.
Okay, then I'm kind of inclined to go for my highest level friends. By the way, Princess Casey was saying, guess who is, like, going back as, like, an outpatient? I just want to make sure that I read it correctly. Speaking of the hospital, guess who's going back as a regular outpatient? That sounds like excitement. I'm hesitant to ask for more details on a live stream just because you want to, like, you know, you want to keep your privacy, but if it's exciting good news, that's awesome. I like Princess Casey, I hope it's all good news. Who would I want to bring? I want to talk to everybody, but oh, right, awesome. So Junpei's not here. So we would want to bring Mitsuru, Fuka. Mitsuru, when in doubt, Yukari's a really good healer. Like, there's never a time that you don't want Yukari, I feel like. And then... I'm just a little hesitant about bringing Ken, is all. He's 10. Akihiko feels a little underleveled compared to everybody else. That's not on purpose. He just ran out of SP. Well, let's talk to everybody. We have to go after Yuri immediately. We'll deal with the fallout as it happens. If it comes down to a fight, do you need me to join you? Yes. You have too many party members. Yep, we got it. Let's swap out... I gotta say, that's not a bad crew. You know what? We're fighting Strega. No, I really want Mitsuru on the team. We're gonna bring Mitsuru. And then... The thing is, I always go with Yukari. My personal personas, do I have any good healing? Yeah, actually, I have the best healing. I have the best of all healing. It is expensive, though. Do I have any... Yeah, we've got that. We've got that. We've got that. We've got really good healing. Okay, I'm going to sideline Yukari so that we could bring... I've changed my mind. We are going to bring Ken and Koromaru-chan. So we're going to have you swap out for Aegis. I'm kind of thinking that I want to bring Aegis instead of Mitsuru, but... No, this is our crew.
Excuse me.
Junpei-san appeared emotionally distraught. I do not fully comprehend. Would you like me to join you on the front lines? No. Kora's just gonna say bark.
Yes.
Koromaru-san is saying, let's go after them quickly. Tartars, right? Come on, let's get going. I'm ready whenever. I don't know what to expect, but if Strega's involved, it could be a trap, but we don't have much of a choice right now. Let's go. I've changed my mind. I'm going to save it here. Let's save it right here. Okay, that way if I make a bad choice, we can back out of it. Commence operation.
Chidori! What's going on? Talk to me! Doing this doesn't make any sense! I mean, I know I'm not that smart, and I've done a lot of stupid things. But this is wrong! You shouldn't be fighting each other!
Junpei-kun, look out!
Oh! Hey, that was close! You could have killed someone there! Chidori! Why?
Get back, Junpei! Talking won't solve anything now!
It's too dangerous! I know how you feel, Junpei-kun, but please, just back up! Medea. This isn't where I belong. I've known that from the start.
Chidori! What the hell's gotten into you?
I was about to say, do not axe Koromaru. Okay, so she does fire damage. That's bad for Mitsuru. That sucks. But wow, her agility's down. So hold on a second. Let's raise our evasion. Oh, and hello to Buckeye. I'm so sorry. Buckeye, I think you said hello earlier. I'm so sorry. I promise I'm not ignoring. It's just there's been a lot happening in the game. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Now, for Koro, he's going to... I'm betting that she doesn't care about dark damage at all. Oh, okay.
I was careless. What's the plan here?
None of those are gonna work, but we can lower her defense.
And now?
Let's... Oh, non-magic attack? Yeah. Let's put this onto Mitsuru, so if she does fire again, it'll reflect.
Takaya was right. You're all just a nuisance. Get ready.
Okay, that was a pretty good hit.
What to do?
Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. Koromaru is not feeling well. I think he's distressed or dizzy. No, distressed.
Much obliged.
Confused. All right.
What's the plan here?
We'll just hit her with this right now. I don't know if we should do ice break yet. No.
Will this work?
Help us! Call an enemy!
This pain is nothing compared to the suffering I'm feeling inside. This is nothing. I don't feel good.
Huh. Well, then we're gonna focus on making Koromaru feel better. And Rita Drop will get it done, so we're gonna do this. This seems very expensive for just one dude. Closer to a full moon, we're not very close to it. Let's try it just a Tempest Slash.
What's the plan here?
It's a regular slash. Just trying to work out if she's weak to anything. All right, and have we hit her with Zio yet? No.
Will this work?
Now!
Why won't you leave me alone? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Junpei.
Chidori.
What to do?
No, we don't need Spirit Train right now. What is my very best hit you super hard ability? Probably this guy. Severe slash damage. Yeah. But if we're lucky, we'll hit a crit. Sure. Princess Casey says, long story short, and not to give too much medical details, but I'm going on a higher dose of medication which should help with my condition. Awesome!
What's my next
it would also mean regular checks at the hospital, but gets me out of the house. That sounds like it's all... Anytime that there's like a prognosis and you feel like you're moving forward, that was not the right one. Sorry, super expensive to hit one person. But that does sound like very good news.
And now?
Princess Casey. Okay, I don't feel like I'm too worried about any of those.
It hurts. I can't breathe. I'm scared. Junpei.
Chidori!
I told you. Don't touch me.
Chidori, please. Tell me why you're doing this.
What I fear most isn't death. What I fear most Detachment. When I do, I become horrified by the thought of loss. My possessions, my life, everything. That's why we only ever live for the moment. But you, Junpei, you brought me pain I never wanted.
What?
When I'm with you, Junpei, I fear everything. I fear loss. I fear death. I fear my time with you will end. That's why I...
Chidori.
That scent!
What is it?
It's the others from Strega!
How did they...
Bastards! You just don't know when to give up!
I refrained from interfering as requested, and look what became of it. Chidori, I see that it is too late. You've been poisoned by them.
What the hell does that mean? You freaking ghost!
Ha! I am no ghost. Fate simply permitted me to live despite my detachment to life. You might say I was chosen.
Bastard! That's it! I'm not letting you do this to her anymore! I'll protect Chidori with my life!
Junpei.
Chidori, come with me! Don't stay with these guys!
Junpei, look out!
Junpei. No!
Huh?
I'm so glad you're awake.
Chidori? Uh-huh. I thought I was.
I guess I was wrong. My fear, my heartache, I blamed it all on you, Junpei. I'd never felt that way before I met you. And for the first time in my life, I realized what I wanted.
And what's that?
I want to be with you, Junpei. Forever.
I want to be with you too.
But it could never last. And it breaks my heart. We are different from you. Since the moment I gained my power, I've known the day I was going to die.
Huh?
The very thought of it horrified me. Up until then, I'd never once thought about death. But I realize now, dying means I won't see you anymore.
Chidori.
That's why this is for the best. You can't die here, Junpei.
Me? Die? What? What the hell?
Junpei-kun! Junpei! It's her persona. Does it have the power to bestow life?
I don't believe it. She brought him back from the dead?
But wait, if she goes as far as completely reviving someone, the cost for that would be... Shh.
Chidori!
So it worked. I can hear you. The sound of your beating heart. But that's all I needed to know. Now I can go on living in you. I'll always be with you.
Huh? Hey, Chidori! Stay with me! What the hell are you even talking about? Hey!
This is how it has to be. But don't worry. I'll protect you, Junpei. Always.
Yeah, same. I've got your back. I'll do everything I can to protect you. So come on.
This might be all I ever needed. Just being in each other's arms. It's nice.
Chidori!
I love you. Junpei. Thank you.
Chidori. You're kidding, right? Chidori. Say something, please. Chidori!
Pitiful. Such a meaningless end.
Meaningless?
The resolution in Junpei's heart has awakened a new persona. Junpei's persona Hermes has become one with Chidori's persona Medea. They gave rise to a new power, Trismegistus. Thank God he knew he could do this.
Medea? Burn in hell! You won't get away with that!
Junpei! My, that was quite a spectacle. Now, allow me to respond in kind.
Takaya, don't forget about your mission. You don't gotta waste any more time on him.
I have a much greater purpose to fulfill. And since you have no means of destroying the Dark Hour, there's no point in dealing with you any longer. Enjoy squandering what little time you have left.
Get back here!
Junpei!
Let me go! I'll...
She entrusted you with this life! Don't just throw it away.
Chidori. Chidori. Oh, God, this is so hard. But it's not just my life anymore.
Junpei.
Everyone was silent as we walked back to the dorm together. No one could find the right words to say to Junpei. And right back into it. So it is. I'm not actually making fun. I actually think it's really cool that Junpei's persona fused with Medea, and now Junpei actually does carry a piece of Chidori with him moving forward. Like, as far as like persona evolutions go, that's really cool. There is a part of me that's like, why didn't Takaya just use a second bullet? I'm sorry. It seems like a really effective anti-seize weapon. They have all of their personas and their detection abilities, and Takaya just has a fucking gun. And he just every once in a while come and just like snipes one of them directly in the heart, and they don't really have an answer for that. This time they did, narrowly, once, and I guess we're just really lucky that he only packed the one bullet. I know that they're kind of hard to come across in Japan, and it's almost a sign of respect that he's spending so many of them on us, but it just, from like the construction of the scene, it feels like it might work a little bit better if there's a reason that they don't go at it. But I'm not really complaining. I'm just like, boy, he really steps back respectfully and allows Chidori and Junpei and the others to have like a big conversation. And then as Ronan was saying, like, then Jin just pops out with like, I guess it's a smoke grenade, like a flashbang grenade, so they can get away. Ronan, I think that he's probably building them. He was first described as like intelligent boy, so he's probably crafting. And Ronan also says he's importing the bullets one at a time. Kaz is saying that, but really seriously, the voice actor for Junpei is really good. Like, think about like the journey this dude has to take. He is the goof around, joking, Junpei's believe it or not character, and then he has to go through like this total like emotional anguish. And the same voice actor has to pull off all of that and like really sell it, and it's really good. Apparently he also voices DJ from Street Fighter 6. I have seen a lot of Street Fighter 6, but almost no DJ. I've seen a lot of Cammy, a lot of Zangief, I've seen a lot of Blanca, I've seen a lot of Honda, I've seen a lot of Luke and a lot of Ken. And the like fashion model character, what's her name? The one who throws everybody all the time. I don't remember her name right now, but I've seen a lot of her. But I haven't seen a lot of, like, hardly any DJ, like, at all in Street Fighter 6. It's Labor Day. We have the day off from school, so there. What do you think of that? Can we go see how Junpei is doing? There's nothing good on television. Nothing at all. I think Junpei's room is around here. Is in his room, but isn't responding. Yeah, no. We will check our messages, but I feel like everyone's gonna have something to say. How's Junpei holding up? I'm sure he knows what he has to do. Oh, that was the other thing I was thinking about, like that whole scene. Like, how, if you're Junpei, how do you not become just an infinite vengeance ball? How do you not become like the guy from Memento at that point, where your entire life is just solely dedicated to getting those people? I wonder what Strega is. Maybe there's a mastermind who planted the idea in their heads. What on earth were they thinking? Couldn't they foresee this happening? As far as I know, there was no connection between Strega and Ikutsuki that I remember. That was a couple of weeks ago in real time. I don't remember Ikutsuki bringing it up. No, his whole thing was about defeating the 12 Shadows. Like, he was on the up and up with them about what he wanted. And Strega's always been against them destroying the Shadows. So yeah, I was just thinking about what Ken said. I don't think that Ikutsuki had anything to do with Strega. I think that they were an actual unknown to him. Junpei-kun and Chidori-san had such a beautiful connection. Even now, they're still together, but I never thought it would end like this. It's too tragic. Nothing? Oh, more details on the explosive that was thrown in the Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. Miraculously, no one was killed or wounded, but one patient is presently unaccounted for.
Excuse me.
The top priority for all living things is the preservation of their own lives. Even if one tries to give up their life for another, this instinct is likely to be a limiting factor. Despite this, Chidori-san really did give up her life force to Junpei-san. The connection between them must have been special enough to transcend even her most basic instincts. And a high degree of destiny, too. Like, I don't mean to, like, rehash every single line that we heard, but Chidori said for as long as she's been awake to her persona, she knew the exact date that she was gonna die. Although apparently not the method. She was the first girl Junpei's ever been serious about. Do you think he'll be okay? I have no idea.
That's...
I guess you can't be, but hearing you say it out loud makes me worry even more. I like the fact that that Yukari is like actually sympathetic towards Junpei, because they've had like a tense relationship at times when there's a lot of times that I think that she is legitimately like really irritated by him, but she knows that this goes beyond that.
Say,
she was taking those drugs as well. If she hadn't died now, she most likely would have died soon. But fate chose the most beautiful way to end her life. They've got a new burger at Wild Duck, and also we can go shopping on the sale day. Okay, we'll go shopping. The VA for Lucan Street Fighter 6 is the lead protagonist for this. That's Alex Lee, or Lay. Manon, yes. Or Minot. Isn't it pronounced Minot? That's who I was thinking of. And I don't actually know that she's like a fashion model. It's just that when she wins a match, she sort of like vamps for the camera. So I assumed that she was. I tried reaching out to my friend again. I can't just give up after being rejected once, right? If I keep trying, I'm sure I can restore our friendship. Like this storyline, I have lost track of. I don't remember his friend. Let's shop for stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone's guess? Don't need. I can take it off your hands. Yeah, let's sell Let's sell lots of items.
Why not? Sure, it's a deal.
All right, we're back up to almost 600,000. First, we do everything for Sama.
Sale today. See if anything catches your eyes.
Not a small increase for him. So, strength +3. I have no idea how I would know which one of these is better. So let's just go with the strength +3.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Yes. Sell.
Got
all right.
Some new things
now
in
let's
stock.
see if we can get a
Check
better
it out,
armor
Lucky.
for Sama.
As long as you need.
So I do like the Sid's jacket. Oh, and it's better than what we can get. Yeah, so that's an easy one. Now let's look at footwear.
What are you looking for?
It's kind of an upgrade. It's not a big deal. This is... I actually like this a little bit more. If I'm going to drop some cash on something, let's get the Killer Cleats, the Endurance +3. If I'm going to boost up his stats. I am going to equip it. I'm not going to sell this just yet, because I do want to see what everybody else has. Oh, and that's another good point. Hold on, I'll be right back. I want to make sure that everybody has their best stuff, because I wasn't necessarily keeping up with the equipment. Okay, we've got Circe's bow. It's better than everything else. Kaiser armor. So I don't object to the spike bra if it's better. I just want to make sure. But it's way better, though. Raises attack at the start of battle. Is that better for Mitsuru? Can she also wear it? Oh, it's not better for her, though. How about Aigis? No, she replaces her torso when she upgrades. Oh, that's for Fuka. So, what's the Kaiser armor? There's no reason not to do this. If this is a cosmetic change, I might change it just because, again, she's 16. But if that is just a stat boost, then we'll go with that. Because the stats on it are really good. The auto Tarakaja is really good. The insulated tights, I'm unlikely to change for the specific reason that they insulate her against electricity, which is her weakness. They make it easier for her to evade that. So I kind of want to keep that on. until I can't do anything better. So we're going to stop there with her. Why would I not do this? Why did I not do this a really long time ago? That's a way better sword. Oops. Let's do all the weapons first. It'll just be faster. So that's where it is. That's where it is. That's where it is. That. Okay, now we're down to Koromaru. So for a very small accuracy loss, we nullify the options that he's going to get instant-nuked by light, which doesn't happen very often, but we lose that +5 agility. The dark boost is really good, so I think I actually want to hold on to... Yeah, I want to hold on to his dark boost. It's not maybe the best weapon, but it does feel like the best option. So we've done that. For the 5 points, I'd rather have that survival trick. Akihiko. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so Akihiko, we can take the slash evasion. Then again, his weakness is ice, so I kind of want to keep him on that for a while. Water guard armor is really good for her because it's resistant against fire, so there's nothing better than that. And we need more Aegis parts. For sure. All right. So we've done that. Now we're on to footwear. Yeah, no, we're doing insulated tights. Vernal sandals. Yeah, that's his wind evasion. We're going to hold on to that. Mirage. Yeah, that's his ice equation. She, we can do something better for. So yeah, here you go. Greaves of Dawn. I'm glad I didn't sell it. And then titanium legs is that. No reason not to give him a shift boost. And then Koromaru just has bare paws. We cannot get him little dog Nikes or anything. Okay. Now we know that whatever we get at the store is going to be better. Hello to Platform Platypus, who says this is a long game. I think that we are approaching 100 hours, although not all of those have been streamed. A lot of that has been offline. How are you doing, Platform? How are you doing? I hope you had a good week. So we just did that. Circe's bow is yes.
Might find useful, so feel free to browse.
See, I like the defense. I'd rather have that defense boost, I feel like. This is easy. Yep, we're definitely going to get this. Buy, equip, sell. All right, now we go to Mitsuru. So the aristocracy is +30 SP, which is nice. I think at this moment it's nicer than a +23 damage, but next upgrade, I will give it up, because 30 SP isn't, it's not that much. It's like one spell. Plus charm. $37 points feels like a lot. Yeah, I'd rather have this sniper rifle.
It's all yours.
Equip and sell. All right, Ken. Oh, that's worse for him. Okay, that's easy. Shadow Rend is only slightly better, and we lose the dark boost. So we're not doing that. And then we're back to Sama. Okay, so we've done all our weapons. Let's check this.
As long as you need.
Final armor. No. Well, hold on. Yeah, so the auto Tarakaja, more than the strength. Yukari doesn't benefit from strength very much because she doesn't do a lot of physical attacks, but that auto Tarakaja, I do feel like that's pretty good.
I'll do whatever is in my power to help.
Is it though?
That's my duty.
Because I think that that's just but it does affect her wind ability, so we're gonna keep that. I like the survival trait. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep that. We are definitely upgrading this. Yeah, plus 50 hit points. I'd rather have the 30 points of defense. So we're gonna pick that up.
All right, then.
Equip and sell. All right, Ken. Null Confuse. I'm not going to sell the hero's cape because we might need it someday if we ever need to go up against a dude that's very confusing. But we'll get him the better armor, and then yeah, man, cross dog suit, cross training dog. Yeah, we're gonna go with this.
It's all yours.
Sell. All right, that's all of our shopping. We did it. No, we didn't.
What'll it be? Take as long as you need.
Endurance +3 is better. Oh, God. It's a third better, though. At what point is the electricity evasion outweighed by just having an overall better
No one
evasion?
knows exactly what the future
I don't know.
So just
Leave
keep
that.
following the path
Leave
you
that.
believe in.
Get this. Yeah.
That what you want? All right, then.
So, sorry, for a moment I thought it said cement legs. That would be weird. Resist poison. Extremely resistant to corrosion. I don't think the resist poison is good enough to be, like, I'd rather have the general improvement. Alright, and then Ken... Yeah, nobody cares about that. Alright, sell. And then we're back to Sama. Okay, now we're done with all of our shopping.
You finished? Be seeing you.
Platform Platypus asks, close to the ending. It's been a while since I've played a 100+ hour RPG. I am not sure. I thought we were very close to the ending, and then a whole bunch of more stuff happened. We're still not going up with this dude, right? Right. No.
Really?
All right. So, who else can we hang out with? Are you serious? Really? That's it? That's our one choice? All right, then I will hang out with him, I guess. Wait, well, I didn't go to the... No! You know what? Hold on. I want to pray for the sun guy. I think we're going to pray for the sun guy, because I only got one musical note, and I really want to make sure that we don't, like, oh, well, you could hang out with him, but you're not actually going to go up. That's not really helpful anymore. We've got way better healing than that. I'm looking for cards that we only... Counter sucks. We're not getting counter. Agilao is okay. Miragion. Zeodyne. Zeodyne is not the worst. No, we're not going with Mamudun. I don't like the, I don't like the spells that either do nothing or get an insta-kill, because every time you don't get that insta-kill, I feel like I really wasted it. Like, it's a lot of SP for something that might do something. Why are we mirroring Salamander? And hello to Jelly Buns! I don't know. You never know. Did Salamander's trip involve him sneaking into a hot spring to spend some time with people that didn't realize you were there? I can't say. Maybe that's what's happening right now. It certainly could be. So I want to pray for a better relationship with this dude. Maybe it's a waste, but I do not want to lose my opportunity to be friends with that dude. Platform Platypus went and saw Fellowship of the Ring at theaters on Sunday, which was fun. Saturday, rather. No financial worries. I got a Lucky Charm. And a 10,000 yen bill. We watched Andor. Or more accurately, we finished watching the Disney Plus series Andor. I will spoil nothing at this moment, except to say that it was excellent. Like, I still haven't reached out to my friend HW. He was really, like, recommending that, and it was a while before we got around to it. Andor was very good. And I'm, like, we'll talk maybe more, after the episode. I'm not going to spoil anything. The first 2 episodes is a little bit of a slow start. Not in, like, a Star Trek Discovery thing where you're, like, not even sure why they're episodes, but, like, they're still important. But give it episode 3, episode 4, because it is worth your time and it's worthy of that level of investment. I very much enjoyed Andor on Disney Plus. That's what we watched over the weekend. Junpei-san's still in his room. It's hard losing someone you're so close to. I hope he's okay. All right. Let's check the TV. News is on. Nobody here wants to talk. And there's no place for us to hang out. So let's choose what we're gonna do. No, yes, no. And we can also check on the computer. No. Fatally strike. Yeah, let's go to the assassin site. The art of human demolition. Looks like it's about the body's weak points. Humans know their own weaknesses, and here we'll explain how to take full advantage of them. I glanced at the smiling mascot character, Demoliaton, and continued to read. I winced a bit, but managed to learn new approaches to hit where it hurts. I feel like I've learned how to examine the enemy before making the first strike. Ambush has been enhanced. When attacking an enemy from behind, you will now inflict distress without fail. That was very helpful when going through Tartarus, like the ambush ability. Maybe I'll show it if we can hit the full moon. I would like to do the full moon today, but I don't know if we'll get there. It's still 8 days away. Career Experience Week will take place over the next 4 days. Jelly Buns, I hope you had a great day. Iwatode Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger.
Good morning. Everyone who's in the internship program, please follow me to the back entrance. We'll provide you all with uniforms. Once everybody's dressed, we'll get to work.
For the next 4 days, I'll be helping out with cleaning. I worked hard to get used to the job.
When you're done there, could I ask you to take the trash out?
You could ask. Huh? For some reason, Tomochika's in front of the restaurant. I bet there's a woman inside. Any woman.
Hey, morning. You look good in that uniform. Forgot you chose this place too.
You too?
Yeah. So I guess we both picked the same place for the internship program. You're already a step ahead of me, though. I overslept like hell. Oh, damn it! Oh, I really screwed this one up. Coming in late on my first day, they're gonna be so pissed. I know a guy who works here. He said the manager's a real hard ass.
It's a 4-day internship. Relax.
Man, I really don't want to go in now. What do I do?
Let's go together.
You'll come apologize with me? Dude, you're the best, man. No, wait. Even if you back me up, I can't just tell them I overslept. Wait a minute. I could just pretend I was here all along. Put on a uniform and stroll in like nothing happened. I'll just say my stomach wasn't feeling so good and I was in the bathroom this whole time. So, please, do me a solid. Grab me one of those uniforms and bring it out here. I'll treat you to any food you want. You can look at my homework, so please.
Can we get one that's 4? I want one that's 4 sizes too large. Also, Jelly Buns saying it's been a pretty good day, hoping to discharge this week. Jelly Buns, I'm happy that things are on an upswing, and I hope that goes smoothly. Please let us know. But hey, if we can continue to brighten your day, I'm all here for it.
Dude, for real? I owe you my life, man. Just hop on in there and grab it real quick. If you hide it under your shirt, nobody will...
Oh, there you are. Working hard. Seriously? Why do I get stuck having to supervise 2 classes worth of students? I'm suddenly the young and spry teacher when it's convenient. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining to students. In any case, it looks like you two are doing just... Hey, Tomochika. Why are you still dressed like that? Wait a minute, don't tell me.
Well, you see, I may have slightly overslept.
Are you kidding me? How many times did I tell you all to be here not a minute late? Jeez. First someone skipping out, and now this? Why does it always have to be my class?
What? Somebody skipped out? Well, that's just terrible. Talk about a failure of a human being. So, who was it?
Don't you grin at me like you found a friend. More importantly, I sure hope you called to let them know you were going to be late.
Well, you see, I guess my schedule just didn't line up, so...
Always call first when you're running late. It's common sense. Ugh, I'm definitely getting a talking to later. You're going to go apologize, right now.
Wait, now? I need to gather my thoughts first, and,
And what exactly do you mean by that? You're not trying to find some way of getting out of this, are you? Are you even aware of all the trouble you could have caused? You left the team short-staffed. The manager's probably worried. If this were a real job, you'd be fired on the spot.
You guys, how is the fast food chain supposed to be in business if they don't have all of the unpaid interns?
Now, go in there and apologize. Be ready to accept whatever punishment you get.
yes, ma'am.
I think that we should full on just like diminish him right in front of the teacher. Like, hey buddy, you gonna be okay?
Not even in the slightest. But I'm the one who got myself into this.
If it makes you this upset, you shouldn't have been late in the first place. Remember, when you apologize, try to explain how you'll improve for next time. It reflects on you better.
I promise to, when I'm late tomorrow, I will call ahead. That's his hot plan.
And no excuses. Make sure you really mean it. You got that?
Makes sense. Well, here I go. See you later.
Guess I should go put in an apology from my side as well. Oh, by the way, have you heard anything from Iori?
Oh, you guys, I'm so embarrassed. I did not process that he's the kid who ditched, who didn't show up. How about why? Because...
Well, if you haven't heard anything, it's fine. But if he's playing hooky, there's gonna be hell to pay. He has no idea how much trouble he's causing me. Tell him he'd better at least call out next time. Anyway, I'll be going now. Put on a big smile and show them how much you love working service jobs.
I continued my work through the afternoon. Tomochika wasn't chewed out too badly, but he worked the rest of his shift in silence. When my first day of internship concluded, I returned to the dorm. Oh, wow, all the way to the end of the week. I thought we were going to get like a thing. Iwatode Strip Mall, Wild Duck Burger. I think I'm starting to get the hang of working here.
Oh, there you are. Hey! Oh, you're looking pretty good. I would have thought you've been working here for years.
Playing hooky? I don't know.
Well, I'm not looking to get on the wrong end of Ms. Toriumi's death glare. My internship ended a little early, so I thought I'd stop by. Looks like you're doing all right.
Little busy.
Right, you're still on the clock. Don't mind me. But there's something that's been bothering me. You think we could talk in a bit?
Hey, manager says to take your break. Wait, what? Mochizuki's here?
I see you chose this place too. Well, my internship ended a little early, so...
So what? You came here to rub it in my face? You better not start picking up chicks in here. You are literally a chick magnet, you know that? Our sworn enemy.
Oh, now that you're here, I'd actually like to get your opinion too, Tomochika-kun.
About what? Lay it on me. We got time.
I absolutely have no idea. I don't care if he's working. Speak for yourself is kind of actually how I feel, but it's a little rude. You sure about that? You sure about that?
Yeah, they told me to take a break too. Come on, this is our chance to chill. And don't even think about wiping tables.
You two get along pretty well, huh? I guess I'll go order something. You guys go ahead and find a seat.
Hold on, the manager hooked me up with some nuggets. Let me go grab them. Not such a bad person once you get to know each other. Just kinda intimidating at first.
They were the ones that fell on the floor.
I think this should be enough for the three of us.
Nice, you know your junk food. Now this is what being a high schooler is all about. So, you wanted to talk about something?
Well, it's about Junpei-kun.
Yori? Aren't you guys doing the same internship?
Yeah, we were supposed to, but he didn't show up. Until today, that is. I finally saw him, so we talked for a bit. Did something happen to him?
So I don't think it's appropriate for Sama to say very much. Princess Casey has to turn in. Princess Casey, have a great night. Thank you very much for hanging out. I hope you have a great rest of your evening. How about what makes you say that? I feel like it's very non-committal.
Well, at first glance, he looks like he's goofing off as always. But it feels like he's forcing himself. I can see a hint of sadness when I look into his eyes.
You know, Mochizuki, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Why?
You're that good looking, but you still watch out for your bros? You're too perfect. What are we even supposed to do about this guy? Anyway, I don't know what's up, but I guess even Iori's not immune to getting bummed out sometimes. Guess that shouldn't be surprising. No one ever said being a teenager was easy. Let's give him some space, yeah? He's got this guy living in the same dorm. That's a recipe for recovery for sure. He helped me a lot too. I'd probably still be moping around if it wasn't for him. So don't worry, I'm sure Iori will bounce back in no time.
Yeah.
Well, nothing more to do but take him to karaoke sometime. I'll let him know you were worried about him.
Thanks, Tomochika-kun.
Oh, crap, the time. Yeah, I gotta get back to work. I didn't even get to eat any of this. It's up to you now, Mochizuki.
I don't think I can eat this much. Guess I'll go ask for a to-go box at the register. He's probably right. I'm sure Junpei-kun will be back to his cheerful self again soon. Especially with you around. You're his best friend, right?
Probably. Should I say he's got you too? No. I'm gonna say yeah, I'm his best friend.
I know I'm the one who asked, but I feel a little awkward hearing that. I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I never really had someone like that before. Before. But what about now? Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Seeing Junpei-kun like that had me worried about you as well. But I guess you're doing just fine. It's just... I don't like it. Seeing my friends in pain. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag this on so long. See you later. Good luck on the rest of your shift.
And nobody ate a thing. Ryoji left and I got back to work. With the 4 days of internship done, I headed back to the dorm. Yeah, so Jelly Buns is saying this is all very Japanese. The mere idea of possibly inconveniencing other people is horrid. And also, Jellybun said, wait. Oh shit, they're working at a WickDonald's, like W. And like, the thing is, Jellybuns, isn't that an actual thing? Isn't there like some weird like McDonald's storyline where the W flipped upside down and it's like the evil, like negative verse McDonald's or something? What? I don't see any commercials about this, but like on the bags and stuff, like I've heard people talking about it. What the hell are they doing? It's the Wario version of McDonald's. Okay, we found our gems. They send us our garnets and opals.
Oh, welcome back.
Junpei-san's still not feeling well. I'm getting really worried now. After all he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He got really lucky this week, though. No one realized he took some days off because everyone was at career experience. Well, I hope he's feeling a little better now. I'm gonna defeat those Strega guys. I can't take this anymore.
Yeah.
I know how you feel, but you don't have to do it all by yourself. Yes. I know. Come to think of it, the crops I planted should be ready to harvest.
Hey!
Career experience is such a drag. I wasn't looking forward to it to begin with, but then with what happened to Junpei, I can't stop thinking about it. I really hope he'll be okay. Do you think Junpei-kun participated in Career Experience Week? Hopefully he didn't coop himself up somewhere. It's so hard to tell what everyone's doing outside of school.
Hello.
There's a saying, time heals all wounds. Do you think that will... Well, I mean, Mitsuru, it applied to you and Yukari, and Junpei once before, now that I think about it. Losing a loved one isn't something you exactly get over, no matter how much time passes. Perhaps it's best to leave him be to figure it out on his own for now. You're right.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm not sure there's much else we can do. Oh, Chakarika-san, how did the career experience go? It was fun.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's great. Maybe Junpei-san would have had a good time if he went, but I guess that's not happening. Oh, welcome back. How was your career experience? I performed routine labor over and over again. Alright, it's not 12:10. So, Koro, this is where he goes when he wants to be brushed, but I feel like we've already brushed him as much as we can. Koro-chan will not gain more abilities if we brush him. They also featured... Oh, really? At McDonald's, they featured some kind of sauce that was terrible? Alright, let's get these magical mushrooms, or tomatoes. Those are different things. We got 5. Oh, you guys! Look, the golden tomatoes are both HP and SP. I kind of want to plant some more of those. 12. So these will be done 2 days after we put something in the refrigerator. Now, is there anything that we can go do? Yes-ish. Alright, let's just go there then. And if we still have Norn equipped, then we'll boost up those stats. Who do I have? We're gonna go with Norn. Norn is our highest level dude. Agility. Got it. Platypus says there's puppy brushing? Yes! And it makes Koromaru's coat very shiny, and he's very happy. And every time you stop brushing him, he goes... Oh no, Jellybuns is getting nervous when I can pet a dog in a game. Jellybuns, you wouldn't say that if you had also never seen me try to pet dogs in other games, because it always goes marvelously, and how dare you insinuate otherwise?
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
Oh no, I really thought that we'd get away without this.
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
You guys, I'm pessimistic about us making it to the full moon. Is Mia still here? I would love to confirm that Kyber Charge is happening tonight. Junpei-san went home early today. He was clearly in low spirits. It seems he hasn't fully recovered from the incident. I'm worried about him. I can't do that, Dave. Did something happen to Junpei-kun? I don't have a voice for this dude at all. He seems kind of down. It's hard to see him like that. I hope he bounces back soon. Not that I have a voice for anybody, but like he in particular, just whatever. Whatever, bro. Okay, so can we go up with Chihiro? I want to hit level 10 with somebody. I'm gonna have to pray. I'm gonna have to pray to go up with her. All right, we're gonna hang out with Mitsuru. Do I have a Empress? I do.
Hello.
Things have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen and the student council so that they can gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. Also show up to the meetings, of course. Oh, I was just thinking of leaving as well. If it's all right with you, would you care to join me today? I like that Mitsuru asks you out. Yes, we will grow closer.
Greatly appreciated.
Actually, there was another place I was hoping to stop by today. Oh no.
So this is what the interior looks like.
It's the place I work sometimes.
Smaller than I expected.
Do you know how to eat it? I think she'll figure it out. Is this your first time?
Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils here? My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem.
So, can we just say that of Mitsuru's storyline, I never took her to be sheltered. Like, I took her to be sort of like... She lives apart from everybody, but I didn't think that she, like, literally had never gone to a, like, fast food joint.
In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit.
Oh, it is basement sweepings, Mitsuru. You have no idea how cheap this food is.
Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again.
You have never touched anything that is worth less than this food.
In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Mitsuru seems to trust me. Yeah, ever since she made you the leader of the group, you might say. I feel like our relationship has grown. So I was saying, I was wondering when you'd catch on that her voice is very Gladys. So I will say that, like, when she actually talks, she's much more expressive than I make her. But it's the only way that I can do an Igus.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long.
Our heat-lamped burgers have gotten slightly colder.
It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
I ate burgers with Mitsuru, then headed back to the dorm. She had extreme indigestion. As Platform Platypus says, the burgers are mostly sawdust.
Try to keep your chin up, Junpei.
I know. So what'd you want?
This came from the hospital.
It's the bill!
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
I know. I gotta snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
You should look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
What the? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this?
Huh? What?
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Chidori.
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay. I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
Right back at you. Oh, he got his new Theurgy. Massive fire damage to one foe, ignoring resistances, fully restores user's HP.
Junpei.
My friends are all smiling with tears in their eyes. I sense a strong bond with them. I'm sorry, I shouldn't, me joking at, the beginning of that scene, I usually don't want to, bomb it. It was just, it was immediately struck by Junpei the bill came. All right, hold on. We've got infinity people to talk to. Yeah, you guys, I don't...
have a suggestion.
Hold on. The recovery of Junpei-san's mental health has been confirmed. Wait, did that sound strange? Let me try again. I've confirmed that Junpei-san's mental state is returned to normal. She drew a picture of him in her sketchbook, huh? That sounds like a scene in a romance novel. Anyway, I'm glad that Junpei-san is himself again. Oh, no, I'm not going to watch boxing DVDs with you, bro. That drawing of Junpei actually made him look good. Oh, that's her comment.
Salut.
Even though she was an avant-garde artist, she left a sketchbook filled with portraits of Junpei. You do understand the reasoning behind her drastic change in artistic style, yes? Of course, yeah, definitely. Wink.
I see.
Good, don't forget it.
I think...
Even after being separated from Natsuki-chan, I know for certain that the bonds we share will never disappear. I think the same is true for Junpei-kun and Chidori-san. Chidori-san may no longer be around, but the bond between between Chidori and will always exist. Sorry, I got distracted by remembering who Natsuki-chan was. That was her, friend, who was originally her bully. So also, Platform Platypus, I meant to go upstairs. Platform Platypus was asking, is the girl in the headphones like an android? Yes. Yeah, Aegis is a pretend person. She's actually a shadow hunting machine that was made to look and act like a 16-year-old girl for some reason. Because Japanese anime show. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna fight and get rid of the Dark Hour. I'll fight and get rid of the Dark Hour, end everything, and live for the both of us. And then I'm not going to be able to cry the way that he can. He's a good voice actor. I'm not feeling up to much today. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, we don't want to go to Tartarus today. Well, unless we really should. Is there anything else we could even do? There's nothing else we could even do, though. So let's go on the rescue mission right now, because we do have time for that. Assuming that we can go. Yeah, so let's save it. Here. Yeah, hold on, you guys. That's it. 100 hours. 100 hours. Oh, no. Let's go to Tartarus.